Hello, Fabulous Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2013. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Currently, I am in Mexico, which is why it looks so beautiful in the background here. And as part of being in another country with another language, I am having to navigate. And a part of navigating means learning that new language so I can actually communicate with the people that I interact with. And as part of this, I heard an interesting word that reminded me of you. Actually, it's a set of two words, and it took me a moment to actually understand the distinction and to actually learn to pronounce them properly. So I'm very proud to be able to share this with you now, knowing how many mistakes I made on the way to saying these two words. The first word is recuerdo, which means remember. And the second word is acuerdo, which means agreement. So I kept mixing the two up. I don't do that anymore. So those are the definitions. And it is these two themes, this idea of remembering and this idea of agreements and agreeing, that characterize so much of this month for you, that really encapsulates so much of this month for you. What I am seeing is that there is going to be a need for you to actually make peace with, find solace with people with whom you may have had disagreements with in the past. And in so doing, you come to a new understanding, new agreements, if you will. Now, for most of you, this is going to be very much on a personal level. It might have to do with a sibling or a cousin, a family member, a close relative, or at least somebody who feels as if they are a close relative. Or it could be actually in terms of a business agreement, a contract of sorts. Regardless of which it is for you, there is a strong emotional component to this, and there is a strong acceptance of, and I'm actually seeing you appreciate that, okay, I feel very emotional. However, I see that I need to not be as emotional. And so there is going to be this very constant understanding and a conscious understanding that you are going to need to detach from some of the intensity of the emotion that is with you. We all have our needs and we all have our desires, but at the end of the day, you do your best and you surrender the rest. And if you do that, right, that's a constant theme I think that we as human beings are always dealing with, to do your best and surrender the rest. If you can do that, if you can embrace one of that exact spiritual truth that is out there, if you can embrace that, then you'll find that the agreements you make are ones that you like very much. Now, with the remember part of it, the remembering has to do with getting clear with yourself about maybe where you are making associations based on experiences of the past, and you are remembering experiences of the past and characterizing what's happening today based on what happened before, when what happened before is not the case today. You are not in the same situation, and most likely these are not going to be the same people. Now, whether they're not actually the same exact human beings, or whether these are people who have gone through changes, and so they're presenting themselves to you as somehow changed and different people, you have to deal with the moment as it is right now. You've had a lot of time to reflect, a lot of time to think. We all have lives that are filled with experiences and memories. Now you get to decide how you are going to go forward from this moment and how you're going to go forward based on what you are seeing today. Your instincts are very strong right now, right on the money, actually. And because of that, you will be able to see through where someone might not be completely forthcoming, though I don't see that as an issue. I am seeing that you have that ability to be grounded. You have the ability to ask the right questions and to be calm in any situation. If you do that, and if you remember to stay present, and if you remember to ask for what you need, but also ask the questions so that you can get the clarity that you need, so that you can get the honesty that you need, you will find yourself in a place where you feel a lot stronger and you feel a sense of hope, a renewed sense of hope in what could be ahead in all areas of your life.